Hello, everyone. What is going on? What's going on? We are back. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully, y'all having a good one. We are about to get the next qualifying session underway for Chicagoland. But first, before we get there, before we begin, I am going to start presenting to you guys this bad boy right here. This is a look as of right now at the championship eliminator. The 10 drivers who would be qualified as of now. And this is leading up to the championship eliminator when it begins in now 9 events from now, since we are on to BC 16. So top 3 have the bye. Once again, Cody gets, the points leader gets the 2 race bye. See Desiree, Austin. This is how they line up in the actual point standings right now, the top 10, and what their point differentials are from one another. Desiree, Austin, Carlos, Matt, Tim, Sean, and Eric Sadler in the top 10 as of now. We'll see this change a bunch over the course of the next 9 events. So, that out of the way, I'll show this at the beginning of races, and we'll show it at end of races as well, alongside the point standings as well. Now we are here, ready to get this bad boy underway. 20 minutes for this qualifying session, and yes, as you guys can see, the Chicagoland track that we will be racing at, a little bit different banking than the normal Chicagoland Speedway, which has, I believe, 18-degree banking in the turns. This one has 25 degrees. And we're basically going to be seeing a lot of the racing and what we saw at Kansas, since the 2 tracks are virtually, they're like sister tracks to one another, brother tracks. They're pretty much the same tracks. Except here in Chicagoland, we're going to be seeing speeds of what we saw at Charlotte for the All-Star race. 210 plus miles an hour. So, buckle up your seatbelts. A little extra tight for this qualifying session. And 24 degrees is the banking here at this track. I thought it was 25, but close enough. So here we go. Points starting to become more and more important by the race. And one of those points includes winning the pole, the point bonus. Drivers on the bubble of making it into the eliminator would love to earn that extra point. As the first driver onto the track here for qualifying will be Mr. Trent Dunham here in the number 42 machine. Let's hope and pray that my game doesn't crash for the second qualifying session in a row. That would be tragic if that were to happen. So we'll keep it here on Trent, who currently sits 22nd in the points. Let's see, where did he finish in Minnesota? Where did he finish? 24th. So not a great night in Minnesota for Trent, looking to rebound here in Chicagoland. He's 12 spots out of that 10th spot, so he needs to kick it into high gear if he wants to have a chance at competing for the title. Noah Hart, Danny Wells, Anthony McCrory, one of the 10 drivers currently in the eliminator. And he would be, since he is third in points, he would be one of the drivers that would get a bye in the first race, meaning he cannot be eliminated. Anthony is currently 24 back of our points leader, Cody Lamas, but he's only 1 point behind Tim Walsh, who was in second. And once again, this 32 car over the last 5 events has arguably been the most consistent of any driver on the circuit. Just finished 6th at Minnesota. Came out of nowhere there at the end to potentially almost steal the win. Poti coming to the track. Allie Rain trying to rebound after her last 2 performances have not been up to par for her. Here's Eric Sadler, the man who currently holds the 10th spot in the Eliminator. And he holds it by 2 points over Emmanuel Hartnett in the 77. Of course, our winner from 2 events ago in Michigan was able to go into Minnesota in 10th and leave 10th in the points despite a not great night by him. He finished 26th. This man right here trying to rebound big time, and he is caught in a little bit of fire here, or at least since Michigan. And that is Mr. RJ Bishop. He's back up to 17th in points, just gained 3 more spots after a 4th place finish in Minnesota. Which that was his 5th top 5 of the season, which he now has sole possession of the most top 5s of anyone this season with 5. So he's getting hot when it counts, that's for sure. Look here, some of these drivers. Austin LaPlante almost came out of nowhere there at the end of Minnesota and won it. And that vaulted him up to 5th in the points right now. So he is definitely starting to find some form here. Of course, the 48 is. And yeah, he's rocking the hometown colors, the Chicago Bears paint scheme on this number 48 machine. And here is Desiree Voiles, who is finding herself in uncharted waters. She is now down to 4th in points after an abysmal night in Minnesota as we have oh my goodness. Well, there's the points leader caught up in an incident. Oh, Danny's involved as well. Cole Daly. Oh my God, Seth Cole is upside down. Good God. On his roof and sliding and barrel rolling in turn 2. Oh, McCrory's up against the wall, rim riding the wall there in turn 2. Wow. Okay. Well, Homestead has got some company here with the action, with the wrecking. There's Cole Daly. I see Bobby Rodriguez has damage too. Damn. Damn. Hell has broken loose. I think he escaped it. So, well, here's the fastest driver on the track right now. Zach Buchanan, who's just coming back out onto the track. And, well, he's dead last in points, so he needs to win about 4 races in a row if he wants to have a shot at making it into the top 10. Well, yeah, that was a, yes, you will not, oh my God, Cody, what the hell? You just wrecked Marissa and James McLeod. Well, goddamn, Cody. Someone pissed in his cornflakes. We saw him get involved in that earlier wreck, and now he's involved again. Jeez. Now, when I was doing testing for this track, there really wasn't that many crazy crashes. So this is kind of, it's because of these cars, like they're going so damn fast. Like they're going over 200 miles in the corners, and they're going well over 210. Like It's the cars that are coming back out on the track that are causing this, so. Yeah. Crazy shit happened. Anyways, I was talking about Desiree. Here she is. Before all hell broke loose. And yeah, she now finds herself 32 points back of Cody in that 29 car. She's had a bad outing the past couple of events, so she needs to turn it around here. And I think if she wins a third race, that will definitely help. And I talked about earlier, here is the man who currently sits 11th in points right now. First driver on the outside looking in, Emmanuel Hartnett. He is only 2 points, though, behind. We still see smoke on the front stretch there. Only 2 points behind of the 20 machine of Eric Sadler is Emmanuel Hartnett. He just gained a couple of spots. Finished 16th in Minnesota. He's running side by side here with Charles Sanford. Currently, he sits 9th on the charts right now. Does the 77 car. Let's see, Tim. Let's see where you're at here. If you're still on the track, there you are. Currently 30th quickest. But qualifying not going to really matter a whole lot here, just like it did in Minnesota. So obviously, Tim's coming off of the 10th place finish after struggling pretty much all night. And that is what how championships are won. Is you could be struggling throughout the course of an entire race, but it's how you manage the struggles, how you manage the obstacles that are in front of you, and try to limit the bad days and turn a bad day into a good day, which Tim did after Minnesota. They still, oh my God, they're still wrecking. Poteet wrecked. Oh, Daniel, you wrecked too. Damn. I mean, and James Qualls also wrecked too. Jesus. A lot of backup cars gonna be brought out for this. There's no penalty for crashing. I don't really do that. Because, yeah, it would be too hard to track. I don't care, really. It just comes down to who has the fastest time. I don't care about the cars. Damn, this is a war of attrition here in this qualifying session. We're not even halfway through with it. So, Charles Sanford, 30 machine. Starting to catch form here. 13th in the point standings right now. And he's currently 7th fastest on the charts. It's Buchanan, Jack Mitchell. Zimmerman is 3rd. Then Joshua Collard here in the frame. He's 4th. Marissa is 5th. Levi McIntyre is 6th. Charles Sanford is 7th. Austin LaPlante 8th. Emmanuel Hartnett 9th. And Sean Galligan, who really needs to get his act together here, that 23 machine. Where is he at on the track? I'm really hoping my game doesn't crash. Likes to crash when I scroll through the field. I guess he's not on the track, but Galligan, 10th quickest right now, 9th in the points. Yeah, hiccup, it'd be like that. Yeah, the strong car in Charlotte. Had a strong car in Minnesota. Fortunately fell Wayne towards the end, so I'm hoping you can break through. Maybe Chicagoland's maybe it's destiny. We'll have to wait and see. All right, Cody. Hopefully he doesn't wreck again. It'll be the 3rd time that this driver would wreck. And he's currently 18th quickest after all the drama that he's been through. Let's see where McCrory's at. 30th. For this 32 machine. It's still that 49 car, Zach Buchanan, with the fastest time. He's running a 24.682. The only one inside the 24.6 bracket. We got a big group of cars here that are carrying a ton of speed. See, they're going 217 miles an hour into the corners. My God. Oh, God. Cody just about got wrecked again by Steven. That was close. This is basically Kansas, but we're just juicing it up a little bit. I mean, we're close. I don't know, you just tuned in. Seth Cole earlier barrel rolled, which you might like after what he did to you in Michigan. See, there's Seth. Uh-oh, you're right behind him. Revenge time, perhaps? Samet hoping he can get the pole, trying to go back-to-back. Let's see where you are, Samet. Great performance in Minnesota. 35th quickest. Well, you got to channel that inner Ryan Newman. Right now, unfortunately, not. But we'll see. We shall see. And you're getting hot now, too. You're up to 19th in points. Just gained 9 spots. So that's how big a win is at this stage of the game. And, oh, we had a few drivers, or we had one driver anyways, vault up into the top. Now he's second quickest. It's Matt McIntyre here in the Zero Machine. Big time performance needed for him. 7th in the points right now. He just lost 3 spots after he finished. Where did he finish? Where's his name at? 25th in Minnesota for our winner at Atlanta. And he's, oh wow! Leaderboard has changed more. Just look down and it's changed. Zimmerman's now the fastest. So this group right here of drivers has the fastest cars in the entirety of the session. Wow, and they've really broken open the leaderboard big time. Zimmerman 24,593. Ibrahimian second. Then McIntyre third. Buchanan still fourth. Seth Cole is up to 5th. Hiccup, you're up to 7th. And Levi McIntyre's just in front of you 6th. Jack Mitchell's back to 8th. Collard is 9th, and Marissa Smith is. So yeah, a lot of the quickest cars on the entire track are right here in this group. Led up by these two right here, the 21 and the 31. Ibrahimian thought about making it 3 wide there for a sec. Thought better of it. Just blisteringly fast lap times around this insane track. As Eric Sadler comes back out onto the track, just about to reach the 5-minute mark of qualifying time left to go. We'll see if anyone can knock off the 21 and the 31. This would be a huge pole for Carlos Zimmerman. Once again, he currently comes in 6th in the points. He is actually tied with Austin LaPlante for 5th. They are both 36 points back of Cody. So winning the pole would put Carlos ahead by 1 point, which is huge. And Carlos, I believe, does not have a pole. No, this would be his first if he's able to hold on here the next 4.5 minutes. So we shall see if he is able to hang on. Let's see where that 48 car is. Austin LaPlante. As Cody, let's see where he's at. 28th quickest for our points leader. See where Desiree's at. She's 32nd. And LaPlante is 14th quickest. So everyone's just kind of all over the place right now. Let's see. Man, we got this is a big group of cars right here. Let's see where Anthony McCrory is, 32 car. Here's Galligan. Oh, he's still down to 20th quickest for that 23 car. I don't see where McCrory is. There he is. 34th. Not too hot. Yes, Mr. Ibrahimian currently running second. Ibrahimian's been running pretty well as of late. Finished 11th at Minnesota. Then where did he finish before that? Finished 4th. So yeah, Ibrahimian's definitely been pretty consistent the last couple of events and currently sits, well, 38th in points. So I'm gonna need a lot more of that consistency. Probably also a win or two as well, if he wants to have a chance at making it into the top 10. Hell yeah, watching that good old FIFA World Cup going on now for the last about week or so, and that going on for the next month. Exciting. Oh, we had some more. Oh God, look at this! McCrory just vaulted up to 8th quickest. And then Tim Fiegel just vaulted up as well, the 6 car. Is 7th quickest. Wow. All right. So two drivers in the top 10 in points. Having themselves, a lot of drivers in the top 10 in points having themselves good qualifying efforts here. Zimmerman, 6th in points. McIntyre is 7th in points. LaPlante is 5th, tie for 5th. Fiegel is 8th. McCrory is 3rd. So a lot of contenders having themselves good qualifying efforts. Tim, let's check up on you here really quick and see where you're at. Ooh, boy. That is not great. That means you're gonna have to come from the rear. You want to have a shot. 40th quickest right now. And it does not help that you've been a loner the entire session. Being in a group is definitely the move on tracks like these, clearly. But yeah, the poor qualifying effort in Minnesota. We'll see if you can turn what is going to be an even worse qualifying effort into a good race result. We're approaching now a minute to go here in the session. Top 10, Zimmerman, Ibrahimian, McIntyre. Ali Raines moved up to the top 10 in 4th. Buchanan 5th. LaPlante. James Quall's also in the top 10. A lot of drivers sneaking their way in the top 10 here late in the session. Seth Cole, Tim Fiegel, and then McCrory is 10th. I have a feeling we're going to see a buzzer beater. We're going to see someone run a hella fast lap here towards the end. I have a feeling. But no one's been able to top the 21 and the 31 in the last several minutes. And look at this group of cars right here. Damn. Ooh, Emmanuel Hartnett's 3 wide here. Look out. Thank God. We're already seeing enough drama here in this session. We don't want to see any more. And this, oh baby. Look out, Noah Hart. Middle of a 3 wide sandwich here. Yeah, oh God. Matt Hubert. See if anyone can see Cody. 35th quickest for him. And well, hey, at least you're starting near Cody. Because he isn't doing any better right now. 35th quickest. This is going to be a very interesting starting lineup for this race. Is it still Carlos Zimmerman in the 21 machine? Let's see if we can find him here before time expires. I don't think he's on the track. Oh boy. I don't think he's on the track. And that looks like it will be the session complete. There it is. Qualifying in the books. Let's take a look. It was definitely a action-packed 20 minutes. So it will indeed be Carlos Zimmerman, the 21 machine, now officially breaks the tie for 5th because he earns a bonus point for winning the pole. Like I said, the pole bonus, any sort of bonus points are starting to become way more important as we wind down these races here in the regular season. Zimmerman will start next to Ibrahimian in the 31 machine, followed by Matt McIntyre and Ali Rain. Zach Buchanan, Austin LaPlante, James Qualls, Seth Cole. Nice rebound after flipping over a few times earlier. Tim Fiegel and Anthony McCrory will round out the top 10. Hiccup, you managed to get 13th. Galligan got 12th. Let's see here. Desiree up 21st for her. And then all the rest of you guys are down here. Oh, Tim, you fell down one more to 41st. Yikes. Ooh, Eric Sadler is going to be rounding out the field. 10th place in the points right here. That's going to be massive. Daniel, 38th place for the 38. Sam at 37th. Going to be a really big uphill battle if you want to go back-to-back. Cody, 35th. I guess that's the good part about this, Tim, is that Cody is not really far ahead of you. Dang, a lot of the contenders here towards the back. Except McCrory. McCrory is liking where he's starting in the 10th spot. Yeah, this is going to be something. This is going to be a battle. This is going to be a war of attrition. And it is going to be super intense, super exciting to call all the action here at Chicagoland for this crucial 16th event of the Viagra Cup season coming up here. Once again, the race will be posted up on Thursday for you guys. I'm going to record it here in moments. So that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Appreciate the support as always. Got a good crowd in here on a Tuesday afternoon. I appreciate you guys stopping by and chatting for a little bit. Yeah, you got the inside line at least. The very last car on the inside line. So, hey, maybe all hell can break loose in front of you, and you'll be able to just scoot your way by. Or you might get fucked and be caught up in a big wreck. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, for those that are not a part of the Viagra Cup Discord, the link to it is down below in the description, where I post a lot of information regarding the series and whatnot. And there's a lot of other things you can do in the Discord as well, which is fun. Yeah, that's going to do it for me. We'll see you guys. Appreciate you watching. Have a good rest of your Tuesday. We will see you Thursday, late afternoon, early evening for the next event. Peace out.